Hello and welcome, and sorry for moving the camera now, but hopefully very few people will see this part while it's live. Just gonna kind of get this all in position like so. Oh, the shadow was me. The shadow was me. Alright, well, hello and welcome. I'm your host, elizibar. At least these are my hands. And it's new comic book days, so, I like to look at the comic books I've picked up. And I'm doing this as a stream. It's an experiment. It is definitely an experiment. Let me open up the stream for myself on my computer so I can see your chats, if there are any. There don't have to be. There don't have to be. Oh, there we go. Look at that. You can see the books chilling out here. Wait for my hand to show up. Hey, there it is. So it's like a 5-6 second delay. That ain't bad. Alright, let's move the stack over here. Although kind of in a funny bit. Instead of a paper bag, Westville Comics gave me a plastic bag for my stuff. It's a little unusual. So we start off with the stuff from Graham Cracker Comics here. Ooh. I don't know if that's counting me or not, because I got the stream open. It says there's one watching. If that's just me, I'm going to feel really silly. It shouldn't count me. I got this. So these are the three. You go to Graham Cracker Comics on a Wednesday. I presume this is true for all of them, but it's definitely true for the one in Madison. And you get 3 free comic books out of the 50-cent bins. And according to the dude, these had just gone in like that day. Look at them. They're like in perfect shape. These babies are like cherry. So, X-Force 91, Siren, Lost in Silence. So just flip her open and look in here real quick. That's not promising when I just flipped to a random page and it's ads. This was to come out when, like, soon after Marvel had gotten a hold of Malibu, huh? 1999? Because this looks very early digital coloring, the style. It works pretty well on newsprint, but I don't really like the line art that much. It doesn't look quite right. And some of it just ends up looking downright lazy. It's probably a bad time to stream anyway. There's probably like a million other comic book channels that are like dedicated with hundreds of followers going, but I thought this would be a fun experiment. Cable 74. This is probably, yeah, about the same age, isn't it? Let's see, 299, 299. So this is probably the late 90s again. Yeah, December 1999. I wasn't reading these books then, so these are new to me. Countdown to Mystery. 6 of 8. Seek the bitter world within. Dr. Fate. Oh, is that John Constantine over there? And he's like Hexen Huntress or something. What is even going on in this? I'm kind of curious. There's some dynamic angles they're picking. Like, did she just walk her? Oh, he walked away and turned, and that's why we can get this angle. Okay, whatever. Whatever. We're not here to do a review of these things. So those are my free things. I think those are some pretty good pickups right there. I think I'm going to enjoy actually reading those. Then I got, I had to get Project Superpowers #2. I flipped through it, and it really felt really light on actual stuff inside. I don't know. Is this, like, it felt like this is, I don't know, like 16 pages of stuff? Is that right? There's a staple. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the staple, right? They just sell me like 12 pages of comics for $3? $4? So I must have miscounted. Hold on. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is. There's only 16 pages in this book. And the last, look at this, the last part of it is just like ads. Like, you get a cover gallery and stuff. How many pages of actual comic are in this thing? I feel ripped off. I haven't even read the thing and I feel ripped off. I mean, I flipped through it. Saw a spoiler. Unnatural, issue 3. This is European. I better not flip through it. There's a non-zero chance that there's something I can't show on YouTube in here. But I'm really hoping this is going to be as weirdly cute and fun as the first 2 issues. I was looking forward to this. I forgot I'd pre-ordered it. It was just there it was on my list to buy. And then it just magically was there waiting for me. I hope I'm going to enjoy this a lot. Like, I know the character, but I've never read the books that the character's in. So I have high hopes. I have high hopes. I thought I'd give issue 2 a try. This is the only cover I saw in the store, which is a shame. I bet the back has a cover gallery. Yeah, it's kind of hoping for Hammer Girl for the cover. But, oh, look at the little process art. It's kind of cool. I don't know that I like the coloring. I didn't really like the coloring in the first one. At least I don't remember liking it. Got Relay. You know I had to... had to go for this. I got to see where this goes. Like, I think the main character's like getting ready to lead a revolution or something because they just blew up Donaldson and his world. Like, insanity is relative. There, move that over a little more. Insanity is relative. It depends on who has who. On who has who locked in what cage. Bom, bom, bom. That is a lot of credits. This book doesn't seem like it should have needed to have that many people working on it. And then we got... let me drag my notebook out here. Ooh, my little notebook, it goes everywhere with me. I have all sorts of stuff in there. So they gave me this little plastic bag because it was raining. I thought that was really wonderful. This is like a really big bag. I can put like a trade paperback or something in it, which is super cool. In fact, let me just go ahead and stash that in my drawer here where I have various supplies. There we go. Alright. Let's see what we got here. They appear to be going like ping-ponging back and forth between artists. So Yolda Racina is back on the book, which means I like the art. Why is Deadpool even... whatever. I'm Deadpooled out, yo. Oh, instead of moving these books so far off camera, let me just put them like right at the edge of the camera so you can see the stack grow. Well, that'll be fun, right? I think that'll be fun. You know me, I couldn't resist these True Believer things. So 3 Daredevil ones. I don't care that much about Daredevil. But they're $1 each. How can you resist? Like, look at that old school costume, yo! That's crazy. Can you guess why Daredevil is different from all other crime fighters? Harley Quinn, Gossamer. I got this on a lark. I thought I saw it. I wasn't going to get it. And I looked again. And I thought to myself, I bet that would be funny. I bet that would be funny. So I went for it. Really pretty hefty. Like, is this a 48-pager? Let's see, here's the staple. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, it's only 24 pages. It's just a pretty hefty stock, I guess. It feels heavy duty. I don't know. DC Nation, Comic Shop News. You knew I'd get those. So I'm going to take a moment here, since I'm going to have to bag these things up anyway. Oh yeah, I didn't show them, but I got the variant covers for a natural. You know I'd get those. Variant covers are a scourge, but you know, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Let me get my, yeah, I got my Alterna bag. Apparently I've decided that's what I'm keeping my bags and boards in. Speaking of Alterna, man, that stream with Peter Samedi last night, that was super emotional. I was sad I had to leave for a little while. I'm glad he seems to be doing better now than he was previously. Because when I DM'd him on Twitter a couple of times, man, he sounded pretty rough. Oh my, look at the back. A little sushi action right there. Oh, I think the main character is pretty adorable. So I'm just gonna... oh, you know what? Can I bag these on camera? Let's flip the boards this way. And I might be able to just do this like that. Yeah, that's working, ain't it? I really hope this is funny. When I bought that at Westfield, the guy was like, "Oh yeah, we almost sold out of those," and I didn't think anything of the fact that there was like only one on the shelf left after I grabbed that. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that the shop is moving merchandise, you know? I don't have like supreme loyalty to stores. I mean, they exist for the purpose of getting me the stuff I want, but I would rather they stay in business, maximize competition, you know? Why is Deadpool in everything, man? I don't know. I don't know why Deadpool's in everything. I already made up these boards. I did that the other night. It seemed like I should have them ready, so I did the 100-pack that I bought of both. I think you can... I think I saw somewhere on some website that you can buy these things already put together. That seems kind of silly to me. I mean, isn't part of the fun of this stuff doing things yourself? Feels like it should be. I can't believe how skimpy this is. If this is this, I'm going to go back and I'm going to recount those pages later. If there's as few pages as it seems like, that is such a ripoff, man. That is so totally a ripoff. Oh boy, yeah. So the Peter Samedi thing is crazy. I am so mad at a lot of creators for that. Like, I don't understand it. Peter is a super nice guy. Why would you stab him in the back? It's one thing for you as a creator. I need to get all these boards out of here. I need to get some spare boards. I actually have more bags than boards right now. But it's one thing to stab, you know, like your customer in the back. Like, that's just kind of, yeah, whatever, you know? But stabbing a publisher in the back, like, you think you're going to get more work after that? Who's going to hire you? Yeah, you can. So here's like my extra bags are all stacked up in there. I got some weird shaped bags that don't fit in there. Let me just slip this spare bag that I just pulled out back in here. The reason I'm doing that and corralling all this stuff, and this is a Westfield paper bag, is just because I had so much of these things. They were getting everywhere. Like, I'd be cleaning off my desk, and I would just see a loose bag hanging out in there, you know? These bags are Ultra Pro brand. I bought them at Graham Cracker a couple weeks back, I guess. I really like how snug BCW bags are, but the BCW bags I bought had they kept I kept having bad bags basically. Just kind of, I don't know, spread this out a little bit so you can just see. I buy a lot of different stuff, don't I? I wish I wasn't sliding on the end. Can I just... Oh, I'm moving the camera. Sorry. Hey, that works. Yeah, I buy a lot of neat stuff. They make a lot of cool comics these days. If you don't know that, it is definitely true. They make a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna... I'm just putting something away. Well, if I can handle it. Apparently I can't handle it. If you're wondering, it's the fourth variant cover of a natural, which I definitely can't show on camera. So, it's just been living off on the side, all alone over here. Variant covers are a cancer, and yet I participate in the variant game just like everybody else. Why? Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. If I can just get this back in the bag without the tape sticking to anything. Okay, let me... You're just hanging out. You're just like, what's this guy doing? Nothing's even moving. What's the point of having pictures on your stream if you ain't even going to show the pictures? I understand. I'm with you, bro. I am with you. That's kind of why I spread this out so you could take in this glorious sight. So anyway, I'm mad at a lot of creators on behalf of Peter Simetti. And I think he's upset, but he's not as mad as me. Like, he's got too much of the forgiveness in his nature. It's okay. There's quite a few creators who just got themselves added to the don't buy list ever. Like, there are very few things I need in a comic book creator for me to support them. And one of them is you should act like a decent human being most of the time. Like kicking a man while he's down? Why would you do that? Peter's way too nice. Of course, diversity in comics. Here we go. We can show the top part of that cover. Of course, diversity in comics, he says there's... an insider said that this stuff was coordinated, and I believe it. I definitely believe it. I don't really like the art in that Cable or in that X-Force. That's a shame. I hope they're fun reads. I really do. Let me just put those unnaturals together. We'll lay them out. And you can bask in the glory as it is. Look at this cover. Like, that looks so exciting. Crazy, like, sacrificial wolf god thing, you know? It's a good time. Somewhere I got written down some people here, yeah. The creative team for Lilith Dark, apparently Metaphase, Croak, Sinitus, and definitely Amazing Age. That was the one that started the whole thing when Christine was talking trash. Oh, that's why I parted ways with the Amazing Age team. Whatever. Oh, it's a shame, you know, based on her being cool, I went and I backed her friend's Kickstarter. Her friend turned on me, too, and everybody. It was a chain reaction of crap. Chain reaction of crap. I didn't see the Croaker Sinitus. There's like Cody, what's his name? Cody Sousa. I didn't see him talk about it, but Peter name dropped it in that alternate live stream. So I'm going to believe Peter. Why wouldn't I believe Peter? Yeah. 20 minutes long. Wow, that's longer than I thought this would go. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we have people actually in the chat. This was kind of late. Probably I'd do these in the future at like 9 o'clock Eastern when I get back from getting stuff and can freshen up and stuff before getting on camera. But I'll see you all next time. You have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and bye-bye. I'll see you then. Oh God, where's the stop button?